Okay, we're trying to add two fractions here. How do we add, subtract fractions? Well, normally step number one is factor denominators, but that's not needed. In this case, these denominators don't need to be factored. So not needed in this case. So I'm going to move right on with step number two, and that is to multiply the top and the bottom of both fractions to make the denominators the same. So I'm going to come into this guy. I'm going to multiply top and bottom by m plus 4. M plus 4. And then this one, top and bottom by m minus 7. And then the two denominators are the same, aren't they? So you just multiply top and bottom to make the two denominators the same. And now the two denominators are the same. So put one big bar here. No longer a need for two. We have m plus 4, m minus 7, common denominator. Now the tops, what about the tops? Well, you just gotta bring those down. In fact, what you got to do is you got to multiply those out now, don't you? You got to actually multiply those out. So I will, I'm just gonna start multiplying right here. So multiply, you get m squared plus 1m, and boom, boom, plus 4m plus 4. And then the second one, same thing, boom, boom. Don't forget that plus sign in the middle. M squared minus 7m, boom, boom, minus 5m plus 35. There we go. So that's really step 3. Multiply the tops only. Notice I did not multiply the bottoms. Multiply the tops only, and then gather like terms. So why do we multiply the tops only? Why don't we multiply the bottoms? Well, we're happy with the bottoms. We've got common denominators. So as soon as you get common denominator in the bottoms, leave it. Don't mess with that. Leave it be. But in the tops, we have to combine the first numerator with the second numerator. They're not common. They have to be combined together. So we multiply out the first numerator and the second numerator, and then we combine like terms. So m plus 4, m minus 7. All right, here we go. I'm going to combine things. Try to be careful here. M squared and m squared. That's 2m squared. Are you good with that? Because there's a, let me change the color here. Let me just redo that. So there's really 1m squared and 1m squared. That makes 2m squared, right? You add the numbers in the front. Okay, what about the other stuff? 1m and 1m is 5m. Minus 7m minus 5m is minus 12. 5m minus 12m is minus 7m. You just combine all those. And then finally, plus 4 and plus 35 is plus 39. Okay, so now, that's pretty tricky. I wonder, so there is a step 4 here, maybe. Well, yeah, there is it's a try. Try to factor the top and cancel. Try to factor the top and cancel. So can I factor that top? I'm not sure. Let's see. Remember how factoring works in the top? Multiply, add, multiply 2m m. Now you might not know off the top of your head, what multiplies to be 39? Well, 3 times 13. 3 times 13. So should it be 3 and 13, right? What multiplies to equal 39? 3, you can take your calculator and you'll find 3 times 13 is 39. So should it be 3 and 13 like that? Let me put in the denominator here. No, that won't work. You could check it. I think this is going to be just a colossal waste of time, honestly, but I'll do it anyway. You have to check it. I don't think it's going to work at all. So 2m and 3, I think you could probably just leave it, type in your answer, and you're good. I'm going to double check though, real quick, just to be thorough. If you multiply this, we get 2m squared, 16m, boom, boom, 3m, 39. Any way that those two in the middle can make 7, no way. Okay, so then try switching the order. Put the 13 here, the 3 there. Now try it again, right? This is now 13 here, and this is 3 there. Try it again, check it again. Still don't think it's going to work. 2m squared, 6m, and this is 13m and 39. Is there a way now that they can make the middle term, which is minus 7? Yeah. If you make it minus 13 plus 6, right? Remember the sign, the middle sign is bigger. This goes here, this goes here. So 2m minus 13 plus 3. Oh, no, that won't multiply to be plus 39. That would be minus 39. All right, forget it. It was a total waste of time. All right, so just forget about all that. That top does not factor. This is our answer right here. So there we go. Don't worry about that factoring. That was crazy. We're done. So what did we do? Step number 1, you factor denominators if needed, but it wasn't needed here. Just multiply top and bottom to make the two denominators the same, and then multiply all those terms on the top, gather like terms, and you're done right there.